Good kill, good kill.
Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're off to intercept 4 F-16 Vipers. Alright, we're out here, lone flanker, having a look at the RWR here. I'll explain this to you in more detail in a second here. We have a bunch of Russian SAMs in this area as well, so I'm going to have to use integrated air defenses along with my own air-to-air capabilities in order to intercept the F-16s, which are off the nose here, according to the RWR, and they're not on data link yet, but we'll probably see them momentarily. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the RWR a little bit. Let me give you guys a more in-depth look at the Russian RWR. It's actually really good, provides a lot of information. In my opinion, provides more information than the NATO RWR, although the NATO radar warning receiver is more intuitive to read. So, but the Russian one, if you know how to read it, provides a decent amount of information. So the Russian RWR, you got to split it into two parts. You got primary and secondary threats. This light here shows me a primary threat. This indicator here, this tells me we have secondary airborne targets. This symbol indicates air targets. This symbol here, the green, indicates a secondary medium range search radar, probably a SAM. This is a secondary threat for early warning radar, probably AWACS. The yellow bulb up here indicates the direction of the primary threat. The green bulbs here indicate the direction of the secondary threat. The yellow ring here indicates signal strength or distance to target. And the B means that the primary threat is above you. H means he's below you. And when they're both on, like you see here, it means that you are co-altitude with your threat. Now there's a couple minor things that I didn't really cover there, but that's okay. You have the understanding. Everything you need to know is basically right there. You get the gist of the idea how that thing works. Now, like I said earlier, we have Russian surface-to-air missiles in this area. We all know Russian doctrine. Surface-to-air missiles are very important for their air defense, so flankers and air defenses are going to be working together. So that's what we're going to try to show off here today. I'm going to take cover in my air defenses, and I'm going to try to use them, and they're going to try to cover me, and hopefully we can get the job done. Now, as mentioned previously, the threat that we are facing today is 4 Vipers. We've already showcased on this channel many times how dangerous Vipers can be in BVR combat. So we're going to try to be super careful here, very defensive. They have their own AWACS. We have AWACS. That's what's feeding data link. You see this river down there? That's basically the coverage of my air defenses. Once I go in front of that river, I no longer have cover. And coincidentally, in front of that river is where the NATO SAM sites begin. That's where their search radars are looking. That's the limit of their search radar. And obviously they are covering the Vipers. So what we're going to do is climb for altitude to increase range of our missiles so that we don't have to cross too far into the river, on the other side of the river, to take these Fox 3 shots. Also today in the flanker we are carrying the R77-1, a very, on paper, pretty close performance to the AMRAAM. So basically, let me just roll out here. There's the river, we're still pretty close. I'm not going to go too much higher, because if I get too high, I'll be too slow, and I won't be able to defend quickly enough to survive an AMRAAM that they will shoot at me. So there is a limit to how high you want to go. Whoops, alright, stand by. There we go. Alright, we should be crossing the river any moment now. And look at them, they're breaking up. Okay, they're breaking up into their respective elements, so probably a flight of 2 and a flight of 2. I got lock, Fox 3. That was an extreme max range shot for that R77, so its PK, or probability of kill, is actually quite low. So I'm actually going to give him a second one to hold here. We are maintaining the lock now, Fox 3, and we'll continue to defend from here. And remembering that those Vipers can shoot AMRAAMs in TWS or track while scan, I will not receive the beeping RWR tone until that missile goes pitbull or, you know, terminal guidance turns on its own radar. At that point, it's pretty close to me. So I'm making assumptions that there's missiles coming at me. That's what you have to do when you're fighting any kind of modern NATO aircraft, F-16, F-18, F-15. Generally, it's going to be the same. Maximum speed. And there's that beeping of the RWR. Indicating that an AMRAAM has gone pitbull on me. Luckily for me, we've dove down, we've cranked, we've offset, and now we're off cold. And we are running back to our air defense cover. Surviving that one. Hopefully we've managed to knock out one of those F-16s. I think we shot the leader now with 2 R-77s. Hopefully one of those found its mark. To reduce those numbers, to thin them out early is very important, so I really needed that first guy to go. And huge advantage to knock out the flight lead. Really, you know, can cause confusion among the formation there. So, looking good. We're going to go ahead. You can hear RWR's clean. There's no missiles coming, no AMRAAMs, no beeping for the RWR, so we're going to go ahead and recommit now. Data link says right here that I'm looking at here, says that we should have time to do that. Gonna have to be quick though. Looking for that lock. There it is. Oh, there we go. Got him. That's the closest one. Fox 3, and we're off again. That momentary beep you heard, that's because the AMRAAM is now in the RWR blind spot, 45 degrees above and below the aircraft. There it is again, because now it's behind us, so we can get the RWR ping again. We're off cold once again, running to our air defense cover as we bravely run away. That AMRAAM is really chasing me. I think they fired like 3 AMRAAMs at me there, if I'm being honest. I've defeated them probably, but I'm just going to continue cold a little bit longer. I really want to drag them all the way back, assuming that they're coming with me. I want to drag them. Look at that. Looks like we got 2 guys left. Things are looking good. Yeah. Alright, we can probably turn around, recommit. I'm definitely within my air defense cover. So if they follow me back here, they're going to get shot at for sure. We'll recommit vertically. This will give me a little bit of altitude, a little bit of thinner air to shoot this missile. Possibly incoming AMRAAM. Probably an old one. I hope. I'm going to take the risk. Fox 3. Alright, big risk there. I didn't know if that was a new AMRAAM or an old one, but we're still alive. So, diving down and going cold as fast as we can. I think we're good. We should have got that guy. Alright, there we go. Come on, let me see a splash back there. I see something. Look at that. We got something back there. Very good. That AMRAAM's still chasing me. Very, very dedicated AMRAAM here today. So I think we're down to just one bandit remaining. And the air defenses still haven't shot. Not sure what they're waiting for, but I would really love some help. Going ahead now to recommit onto the last guy. As you can see, he's up in front. Radar's not seeing him. Come on. Alright, this is a problem. I don't see him. Radar's not seeing him. Okay, he shot at me. I gotta defend. There's no option. And we're off cold, and as we turn away, at that exact point when our belly is facing towards the threat, we're gonna drop that chaff. And what that's gonna do is increase the probability that we may momentarily hit a notch there and defeat the incoming AMRAAM. However, it didn't work. You can hear it still on me. And that F-16 is chasing me down. He wants me dead. I can't recommit. That's it. He's too close. If I turn around now, I die. Look at how fast he is just chasing me. I really need those air defenses to help me out now. Before I get run down. Okay, he just shot at me again. Oh, is there a second guy? Whoa. Coming from over there. Oh, there's the SAM site taking a shot. There's a third guy on the data link. Look at this. Oh my god. What is going on? Another SAM site launching there. I wonder if the data link is seeing the missiles. I wonder, like, is it displaying the missiles as hostile contacts? Because it can't sort them, but it can see something, so it's like it must be another aircraft. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. If you've seen that before, let me know. That's not something I've ever seen. Okay, recommitting here. Try to help out those air defenses. Yeah, look at those. They went on the data link. They went straight for that F-16. Got him locked there, Fox 3, and he's already dead, so it's probably that guy. Yeah, that's him over there. Alright, there we go. That's all 4 of them as far as I know. That's interesting. I've never seen the data link show missiles going in at the bandits like that. I thought it was being flanked from all sides.
Fuel 1500.
Fuel 1500 right on cue. Alright, our job is done here. We're headed back to base. Gonna go ahead and land. As you can see, the flanker can be a formidable aircraft. It gives you a lot of situational awareness, a lot of information. If you know how to interpret that information, you can make the flanker do some very special things.